Hey, it's Krista, and I'm here to share with you a Dollarama DIY, which is a dupe of a product that I saw in Michael's. So, it's not going to be exactly the same, but it'll be very, very close. So, I hope you like this video um, and watch it till the end. Hopefully, it won't take long and everything will go as to plan because we know that's what's been happening with my last DIY videos so much. So, I have this. I will insert a picture of the item that I saw at Michael's and the one I'm making a dupe of. So I'm using this egg little wooden piece from Dollarama. I'm going to remove this part right now because I don't need it at this point. But I'm not going to get rid of it. I just don't need it on there. I need it to be off so I can lay the paper on it properly. So I'll just remove that for now and we'll put it over here. And basically I'm going to be using this. Now hopefully I can insert the picture relatively soon into the, or before this. So stay tuned. I'm just going to do what I usually do. I'm going to get my glue, which is this glue right here, the Ultra Bond. Now I went back to Michael's and I did take a look. This is actually more expensive than I thought it was, unless they had it in the wrong spot, but it said it was $17 for this bottle, but I'm pretty sure I got it at half off. So still, that is a lot. And this is called Ultra Bond adhesive. I'm just checking to make sure that there is nothing stuck inside so that it would stop the glue, and it does look like there is something there. So give me 1 minute. There's my lovely finger work again. So I have a old cake stick thing from that I used to use from Pampered Chef, and now I just use it as unplug the hole for my glue. So because I don't really have anything else that will fit through there, so I'm hoping I can get this out of there. And this one I used to block off my tacky glue because I lost the little cap for it. So I just use it to make sure that I'm just going to shake up the glue a little bit here. Again, I'm using my 12 by 12 paper that I got from Michael's. I just like the floral on this one, but this will be the last time I'll be using it because I don't have any more. Alright, looks like there is possibly still a blockage in here. Well, let me grab a push pin and see if this push that down if there's anything in there. So hopefully that works. If not, I'll have to pause you and try to run some hot water through it to get it to come out. Okay, so I'm going to pause you. Okay, so that worked. It did come out like I wanted it to. So just going to go around the edges with this glue. And we'll see if my brush is handy here. I know I have it here somewhere. There we go. Here we go. So I'm going to brush the glue all over the place here. Make sure get right to the edge because you don't want the paper to lift. I do have to remember to look in the camera every now and then to make sure that I'm actually in frame, because I have been a few times where I thought I was and then you didn't see anything. Oh, that's not good. That's a little bit of a fail. Went on my table. It's always good to brush your glue inwards so that it doesn't go rolling off the side of your whatever it is you're trying to put glue on. And get it on everything like I usually do. And the fact that I got it all over my table. I'll have to pick that up afterwards. A little bit of hot water and Bob's your uncle, you're good. I'm just going to go down the edges and around here just to make sure that the glue is there. It is getting kind of tacky, which is what I want. Okay. So we're going to use the full 12 by 12 sheet first and make sure that no edges are, the egg aren't showing. You'll notice there's just a little bit at the top, and I've been debating if I want to put more of the flower or if I want to add a different color to the top so that it gives it a little bit of contrast in here, and I think I might do that. So right now, oh, got missed a little bit there, but yeah, a little too late to move it now. That's okay. I didn't see it when I was looking at it, so and I can't see it now. I'm good. And I can probably just start the sign when I put it across here and cover up that edge. So where there's a will, there's always a way. So let me just see. Nope, that's not it. Where did it go? I had a hole. There it is. Oh, of course it's still on the floor now. I'll pause you. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think, yeah, this might break it up a little bit, which might be good. A good thing. So, and it'll give it a little pop by adding some of this glitter on there. Like I said, it is tacky, so I'll put my glue gun over here out of the way so I can get this. And I did use a bit of this last time in my sign DIY that I did before. Now, this looks a little off. I could always put a ribbon on here as well, like a bow. It wouldn't be exactly like the Dupe, but close enough, as I said before. So, and I like this paper. The glitter does not come off. So Michael's paper with the glitter is really good. So I'm just going to get my cutting board here. We're going to flip this over, like so, and we will cut around the egg. Get rid of the excess. This works better with the left hand than it does with my right, so. I don't know why this one's not cutting through. It just doesn't want to. Maybe it's dull. One sec. All right, let's try this again. Sorry, I had to pause you. My son had a delivery at the door. And of course, Koya starts barking. Let's see, am I in there? Nope. Wow. That went off. This is so awkward sometimes to cut. I wish I should have brought my bigger cutting board, but this is what was close at hand, so. There goes that piece. And I'll have to fix it up here because I can still see a little bit. I used this blade before, so I'm thinking maybe it's time to break it off, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet, so we'll just make do. Now you would think that the paper, thin paper, would cut better than the glitter one, but actually the glitter, because it was more solid, it tended to cut more evenly and better than the floured one. Alright, gotta find that little spot where it didn't come off. Ugh. This is so awkward using my right hand. But because I put the camera on this side, it's harder to maneuver around with my left hand. And plus it kind of blocks everything when I do it. But it gets done with the right hand, just not as easy. So I'll trim that up at the bottom with scissors. Just where there's little spots poking out. Not very many, just that the blade was a little... Oh, and there goes my dog. Koya! Shh! You're gonna get a bath. That's her one thing she hates the most. That and walks. My little dog does not like to go on walks, and she really does not like baths. So, that usually you say those two words and she'll stop barking. Right now she just wants to get into the basement where my son is, who is having his lunch. But she's not allowed to go. Okay. So far, this is what we have. And I'm really happy with how it looks, so just gonna move you guys up a bit so you can see. And just a little portion up here. So I'm thinking maybe I'll put a little ribbon across here. Might have to find a ribbon. I think I have one sitting somewhere around here because I had them not too long ago. Sorry. I'm gonna put the paper back out of the way so that it doesn't get wrecked. I did see it. The question is, where did I see it? I think it's in one of these bags. Could have swore. Well, not actually square, but nope. It could be in this one. Yes, I did not put anything away yet. Still sitting up here annoying my husband and my children. I haven't got around to putting this in the basement where it belongs. In the abyss. And it's not in this bag. So, I'm not exactly sure where I would have it to. Darn. Could be in this bag. There, oh, yep, there it is. I found it. So, I have this little pom-pom trim right here. So I'm thinking I will put that there. And I think that'll be fine. Just like that. Which is just a little extra detail, which is good. Always kind of good to have a little bit of extra detail on your decorations. Just going to take the glue, go across very lightly. There we go. The hot glue gun is ready to go, so I can put the other piece on there that I need to. And just laying this there. I won't pull it because it does have a little bit of elasticity in here, and it seems like it's just gonna pull back, but I don't want it to do that. So, and I didn't put enough glue over here. Maybe I'll put a dab of hot glue there. All right, this doesn't. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a little hole for the spout in there, so that it doesn't. I don't know what's the word. Doesn't. It's not supposed to model up the bottle, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, it's not supposed to leave a dry glue in there. Of course, that's what it did do. But all right, let's drop a little hot glue at this then here. There we go. It's just a little weeny drop, not a lot. I'm pulling this off to the end because I want to cut that little part off. And we'll put a little dab over here. There we go. That should hold that down. I did put a little bit of a line of glue across here of hot glue just to keep it off. Sorry, not keep it off, but keep it on. Just press that for a second. I'm just going to clip that off because that is what I'm trying to get rid of over here. There. I guess I'll put another little teeny weeny drop of hot glue over here. There we go. I'm going to tap it down. And I'm going to cut this end off now. Come on. Oh, some days. All right. So we have a little line of bunny tassels going across there. And we are supposed to have my Easter bunny. I just gotta find her. Oops. Where is my bunny? Oh, hippity hoppity, but I think the other one had Easter on it. Nope, has hippity hoppity. I'm not sure if I particularly like hippity hoppity on here. I do have these little things I have to take out. Thought I had one that said Easter, but I can't find it. 1 second. Oops. Gotta find that after. Okay. So she's gonna put hippity hoppity on here. Like this. And we're gonna glue it, hot glue it down. And then we'll have our dupe. Even though the one that I had, I think it says either spring or it says Easter, and I can't remember. There we go. And remember, I'm putting it over just a little bit to cover that spot where I didn't get covered up with paper. This way it'll stick. And honestly, the one that I'm duping, the sign does go flow over the edges a bit, so hopefully that will work. So I'm just pressing this down so that I can make sure it sticks, because sometimes these little Dollar Tree things don't want to stick like they're supposed to. So let's see. So, oops. I'm just going to go to the edges here, not right over the edges, because that part's going to be hanging off a little bit, but on this side we can, because it'll be adhered to the paper. There we go. Now flip this over a bit. And I'm putting this on this way. Alright, so it's just gone over just a smidge on the end over here. Not a lot. Just holding it down for now. Just until it adheres. Now the one that I had, I'm duping. I think it was to hang on the wall, but I can't remember for sure. I'd have to look at the picture. But I think it could have been an easel one too, but I'm not going to do an easel. I am going to make this so that it hangs up on the wall. So I will have to put a hole through there to get the ribbon, or sorry, the jute string back through it. But I think I'll use this jute string that came from the sign, because it's a little bit stronger. And I like the looks of this one better. So basically that's all we're gonna do. I don't have a punch, so I just poke a hole through with my push pin right here at the top. That's where it goes through. Hopefully this will go on through. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. If not, I will go back to the original piece of jute string. I might have to make that hole just a little bit bigger. So I don't mind if it looks a little wonky, because the string will cover it. So I made the hole a little bit bigger. Let's see if we can get this through there. Do the little twist at the end. Push this through. There we go. I can see it this end, but I can't get it to push all the way through. One sec. All right. The other thing, so I'll just do that. There we go. I got the end of it. So I'll just unwind it a little bit. Make a little bow at the top. Or not, I should say. Not a bow. Won't get anywhere with a bow. Oh. And there we go. I don't want it to dangle too far down, so I am trying to get it to go there. I just want a little bit of a dangle. So one more knot. One more knot, and then I'm going to snip off the ends a bit. And I'm going to drop a small smidge of hot glue on this knot so that it doesn't unravel. Like so. And just mush it around. This way it will not unravel and it'll be fine. So this is my Michael's dupe using Dollarama items. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell so you know when I upload new videos. I hope you all are happy and healthy, and let's all get crafty. Bye-bye.